welcome back to my channel. My name is Johanna, and for those of you who are new here, welcome. And for those of you who are returning, welcome back. Here on my channel, I do planner and planner related videos, DIY tutorials, journal videos, and the occasional new release video of the items that I've listed to my Etsy shop. And if that is of interest to you, please consider subscribing to my channel. And if you hit that little notification bell, you'll always be notified of when I load a new video. Commenting, liking, and sharing this video on your favorite platform does help my channel grow and would be truly appreciated. Alright, so I've got lots of stuff going on here, and the reason for that is I did finish my journaling challenge for January. I will be migrating into this Happy Notes for February onwards, and I wanted to do a little bit of setup. Now, I have to tell you, I had a little bit of a hiccup this past week in my journaling. So every day for the month of January, I have just been coming in here and just journaling every evening. Sometimes right before bed, sometimes right after dinner, but I've been doing it every single night. And then we hit here. So that's Monday the 27th. I had a doctor's appointment. By the time I got home, I was so exhausted that I basically had to drink a bottle of Gatorade and crash for like 45 minutes before I was even able to function. Yeah. And so these days right here, so the 27th through the 29th, I actually wrote last night because at first I thought, well, no, I'm not gonna journal because it's not part of the challenge. But there were some things going on each of these days that I really needed to write down. So I do have it that I wrote this on the 31st, I wrote this on the 31st, and I wrote this on the 31st. And then this is the last entry for the 31st. And this basically talks about the day I'm missing, which is the 30th. 30th, I had another doctor's appointment. I said doctor's appointment, but I actually go to the nurse treatment center, and I had some setbacks with the healing of my leg, and then the bus ride home was excruciating for a number of reasons. And so by the time I got home, everything was sore. I was tired. I was sad. I was sore. I took a shower and went to bed and didn't wake up till the next day. So journaling was just the last thing that I even had thought about it. In fact, I gave it no thought whatsoever. And then last night, I back journaled, knowing that it's not really the spirit of it, because I did want to journal every single day, but it's just been the kind of week that it just wasn't going to happen. But there were just certain things and certain feelings that I wanted to put down that I wanted to make sure that I wrote down, knowing that I kind of skipped, or I don't want to say dropped the ball, and it's certainly not a failure. I mean, I did it. It's just, you know, I was doing so well. So that's how January closed out. So for February onwards, I'm going to be using this. This is one of my favorite Happy Notes that I have. Although given the day, I could say that about any of them because I just love Happy Notes. I'm going to be using this adhesive pocket. It's a business office size. I will link it below if I can find it on Amazon, because that's where I get it. I've never been able to source those Target square things here in Hawaii. I was able to get the one that goes on the side of the binder, but I was never able to get the one that a lot of people used in this way. So that's what I'm going to use, and this is what I use when I send when someone orders one of my Happy Nietzsche covers or in the Traveler's Notebooks, because I just like the aspect of extra storage. And I love this Happy Notes because I think it's just so pretty, and you guys know how I am with the florals. And then this I had purchased last year. It was stickers that I purchased from Amazon that gave me the Miss Maker vibe. And so I've gone through them and I've picked out all the ones that had pens or anything that I thought related to journals. And I'm actually going to be using a few of these in the setup. And then to keep it handy, I'm just going to put the rest of these in this little pocket. Because I'll probably only use this at the beginning of the month as I lead into it. And so there's not going to be tons of stickers other than these few here. Now, considering the kind of week I had, you cannot even believe how happy these two made me when I got up on Friday, because I called out. There was no way I was going to make it into work that day. And my friend Dee here from Budgeting Dee on YouTube, she had saw one of my videos where I was just gushing about the Hobby Lobby girls, or the LOL girls from Hobby Lobby, and she went to her local Hobby Lobby and then put these in the mail to me. And I had a little bit of a cry. Shark Week also started yesterday, so that could have a point of it. But I mean, I was feeling really run down and dejected this week, and so just knowing that she thought of me, that really lifted my spirits. Anyway, there's no crying in baseball. There's no crying in baseball. So I'm actually going to just put something here that just says that it is my journal. And I think I'll actually pick this one. Maybe. Put it right there in the middle-ish. And that'll be Journal 2020. And then I had actually plans to use this for something else, but I decided against it. And so you'll see that on some of these first pages, I have done a wash on it, and I think that looks fine. So I'm going to leave that as is. We're going to start February there, and I'm just going to, I don't know if I should I'm going to lay some of these down in the front here. And once I've got that all sorted out, I'll bring you guys back. All right, guys, so I just stuck a couple here. No big deal. And then I just did some lettering for February. I don't think my transition between the B and the R is very clear, so it sort of looks like flelery, but that's okay. It is what it is. And then I put a sticker there. And then what I'm going to do now, as I do with these journal videos, and I'll continue to do, is I'm going to set the timer for, no, not the camera, the timer for 10 minutes. And then I'll put in some music for you guys, because I can't listen to music while I do this. And then I'll bring you guys back when I'm done. And again, I don't know that I'm going to fill the page. I doubt it, but really it's just whenever I either feel like it or I get to the 10 minutes, that's when I'll stop the journaling. realize until about here that I actually have a theme for the month. Yeah, it's February 1st and I'm already feeling a bit scattered. So I just put a little thing up here, and I am feeling kind of out of sorts, a little sore, cramps, just, you know, it's a whole lot of stuff to be dealing with. But I'm happy, I mean, and not, you know how it is. So I put that there, and tomorrow I will definitely be a little bit more cognizant of the theme. And I think I might also write out a tip in. I think I could have actually made the full 10 minutes, but my hand was going numb. So I'm like, nope, that's enough. That's enough writing for right now. All right, guys. So are you set up for February already? Are you continuing in the same system? Are you starting a new system? Have you checked out my blog post where I go into the different themes, if you will, for the rest of 2020? I think, yeah, I mean, I'm definitely going to be able to get a lot of journaling done in here. Whether it's an entire year's worth, I'm not sure. Although for this, I mean, I could always add more paper and increase the ring. So that definitely will be something to consider later. And whether I always do this watercoloring, I don't know. Again, this had been intended for a different project. If you're interested in how I did that, let me know in the comments below, and I can definitely show you a quick video, because the way I did it, I wouldn't do it that way again. And I mean, if you guys are interested, I'll let you know why in that video. All right, guys, that's it for me for now. And as always, Allah.